Hey, what's up guys? It is Dibes, Mr. Crockpot on Twitter. Today we're deep diving into Filip Petrusev. If you guys love the Sixers, give this video a like. For more Sixers content, be sure to smash that subscribe button, turn on notifications, don't miss a thing. Let's go. There is no doubt that the calling card of Filip Petrusev is his shooting. Petrusev's perimeter shooting went from a weakness a couple years ago to a strength after he connected on 45.1% of his three-pointers last year on 2.8 attempts per game. This is a shooter through and through. Petrusev scored 1.15 points per jump shot in the half court, good for 86th percentile last year. Before we start talking about his impact on the Philadelphia 76ers, let's take a couple steps back. Let's look at some numbers on Mike Scott. Mike Scott shot 33 of 110 attempts from the top of the key, good for 30%. When you look at it further, Mike Scott shot 13 of 33 from 3 at the top of the key. The good news, Petrusev shot 41% from three-point range at the top of the key last year. When you start talking about how this guy can make an immediate impact, there it is. Petrusev is a floor spacer through and through and will pay dividends for Joel Embiid down low. What intrigues me the most about Filip Petrusev is his ability to be a weapon in the pick and roll. The Sixers bigs were dreadful at rolling to the basket last year. They were 19th at rolling in the basket in the pick and roll, good for 1.1 points per possession, 37th percentile. In the playoffs last year, the Sixers were the third worst. It's beyond clear that the Sixers need an injection of bigs that can roll to the basket and space the floor. Our first play here is Filip Petrusev setting the screen at the top of the key. He rolls to the side, meanwhile his man is nowhere near him, and Filip Petrusev hits the wide open three. Next up, let's go back to Petrusev's days at Gonzaga. Here we see him standing wide open a couple feet away from the three-point line. He shoots and nails the jumper. Let's talk more recently. Petrusev is standing at the top of the key. No one even accounts for his ability to space the floor. Petrusev shoots and nails the open shot. This could be a major weapon for the Sixers pick and roll game moving forward. Yet again, we see Petrusev set the screen, roll to his side, and without hesitation, shoots and nails the open three. This isn't a huge strength for Petrusev, but what I love is his ability to put the ball on the floor and get to the rim. He is that modern stretch big. Here we see Petrusev set the screen, gets the ball at the top of the key, easily runs past his man, and finishes with a huge dunk. Petrusev won't be on the Sixers in 2021, but this is an area the Sixers truly lacked last year. The next area I want to talk about is Petrusev's ability to thrive rolling to the basket. What I like about Filip Petrusev is his ability to find the open spots on the floor and catch the pass and finish at the rim. Petrusev's numbers in the pick and roll as a roll man were absolutely outstanding. 1.4 points per possession, good for 95th percentile last year. His combination of instincts, polish, and the overall improvement of his jump shot makes him an extremely effective screener. Petrusev averaged 1.5 points per possession around the rim in the half court, good for 95th percentile. Injecting a stretch big like this who can thrive in the half court will pay dividends down the road. It's fun to think about how effective Tyrese Maxey could be alongside Filip Petrusev. Let's look at some plays. Here we have Petrusev setting the screen at the top of the key. He rolls to the basket and flashes his great hands around the rim and tips it in. Given how excellent Tyrese Maxey is around the rim, those two have real potential in a pick and roll. On the next play, Filip Petrusev sets the screen, rolls to the basket, catches the entry pass, and gets the easy bucket at the rim. Again, this is an element of the Sixers offense that truly was missing last season. Here, Petrusev rolls to the basket, gets the pass up at the rim, and finishes with the easy field goal. The good news, Filip Petrusev will be playing with the Sixers this summer league. The bad news, he is expected to play overseas next season. The NBA is all about finding and exploiting mismatches. At 6'11", Petrusev has ideal size for a stretch 5 or a 4 in taller lineups. He's got that ability to put the ball on the floor and attack slower defenders if the occasion calls for it. The defense will always be in question, the rim protection will always be in question, but offensively, this guy has the physical tools to play the 4 or the 5 and be paired up in a lot of different lineup combinations. Better yet, he's only 21 years old. Overall, I graded Jaden Springer to the Sixers at number 28 a solid B. On the flip side, Filip Petrusev, I'm giving him a solid A- for the Philadelphia 76ers. He's still got a long ways to go, but his body is perfect for the modern NBA with an amazing and intriguing skill set to look forward to. What do you guys think of Filip Petrusev? Are you excited to watch him during Summer League? let us know in that comment section below. If you love the Sixers, give this video a like, and always be sure to turn on notifications, subscribe, so you don't miss any of our Sixers content. Follow me on Twitter at Mr. Crockpot. Thank you everybody for watching. Stay awesome.